the arena. She yells out for Jerry. And at work, as she says, Jerry, escort these people to their tent. Show them to the feast. For tonight, may be his last. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. This is session 7 of the Badasses of D&D, the Hall of the Demigods. We have revamped a lot of things recently, including the lore, in which I will post on our Twitter. So if you're interested, please check the description down below and join all of our channels. But tonight, we had with us our lovely Demora.
What's up?
Daisy.
Hello.
And Cryo.
Hello.
Demos will not be joining us tonight unless he jumps in later, so he will be the NPC of the group for tonight. I will run him during combat. But as for that, last session, we left off with the group just now figuring out what all happened with the map and which route they're going to take. However, there's been some slight changes, in which we'll jump straight into it. So, Demara, you were the one that held the map last. You really got a good look at it, and you got to thinking, north could be a good start. But maybe you got to work your way east. You just feel a pull.
Before I say anything as the character, is the map pointing east?
Yes, the map points you running straight through Asterdale.
Okay, I go. Daisy, you have cartographer's tools also, right?
Yes.
Hey, Daisy. I mean, I've been looking at this, and I'm thinking about. Have you ever heard of Coloni's Treasure? I know most people have.
Yes, I have.
You think that this is that map?
It might be, but I don't know for sure.
Cryo, what you doing over there? Stand up.
Trying to move this log, and it's really heavy.
I think there might be a better way than fucking bringing a log all through the orc-infested lands. I think there's a better way. Put our friend the log down. Have you heard of Coloni's Treasure?
Rumors of it. Yeah, a little bit.
And there's a map that a group of goblins have that point to it. I mean, we just killed a group of goblins, right?
Yeah.
And this is a map they had. You see where I'm going?
Do you just want us to follow the map properly?
I mean, unless either of you have any kind of objection.
I mean, the more I think of it, if we follow the map, we might find more hits that will lead us to this place quicker, so actually, it would make sense.
We need to get Demos out of here. Right, buddy?
Demos kind of just shrugs his shoulders. I could do with the boar.
Well, you need to get out of here anyway. Although we will be heading right into the heart of the beast, so to speak. So
yeah, what's your plan with that? We can't just carry the man all the way across without anyone knowing him.
Thought strikes you. You recall slightly up north there may be a camp. Something about a badge that just allows you to walk through any town if you're a wanted criminal, almost like you're not seen.
No. I mean, I know of some magics up north that could really help us. There's a camp up north that we could head to en route, going east afterwards. I think will kind of point us in the right way. Yeah, I know somebody up north that can help us.
I mean, if they can hide big guy over here, then yeah, I'm fine with it.
You ready, Daisy?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it.
And so, the adventurers set foot, heading north. Was not an easy journey, for Demora was still reconciling with the land. But being as he was one with the land, and it was relatively familiar, and it was a nice, not too sunny, but not too hot day. So everybody walked. You get to the river's bend, just near your house. And Demora, you notice that this river that was once small has grew in size to now 10 feet across, and the rapids are slightly faster.
Hey, I think the land here has undergone some kind of unnatural changes. This river is just large and fast. I just remember it being kind of barely a lake, like barely moving.
Oh, no, I wish I brought the log.
I don't think we need any kind of logs, though. I'm pretty good with water. Do we just need to cross this thing, DM?
To get to the camp, you would need to cross it, yes, and either head straight north once more, or take a slightly shorter course off northeast. or northwest.
Can't you use your magic to create an earth path?
I can do many things with water. This is pretty exciting for me, actually. Hold on one second. Is it more than 5 feet across?
It's 10 feet across with about a 4-foot drop in the middle.
Oh, okay. But I can mold earth.
The river's too strong to use it.
I can only go up to 5 feet of water.
Wait, what are you trying to do?
I can use shape water, but it's only I can move up to 5 feet. Choose an area of water you can see within range and fits within a 5 feet cube. You can manipulate it in one of these ways. You can move it. You can cause it to form into shapes. You can change the color. Oh, I can freeze 5 feet of it. That's it, though.
What if we both destroy the water together?
You can do that?
I can destroy 10 gallons of 30-foot cube of it.
Ooh.
You'd have to act fast.
So this, we could freeze half of it, right? The first 5 feet. And then you can destroy the rest. And then we can run through it. I like that idea.
Yes, I'm going to be Moses here. I'm going to split the sea.
All right. Demora, go ahead and describe how you're freezing this. I want to hear your actions, whether you kneel, whether you stand, how you do it.
Yes.
I just kind of saunter away and I think for a second, I'm like, you know what? This is really no big deal. I can just pretty much just do it. But I think I'm going to make a little bit of a show. So before I cast Shape Water, I'm going to cast Druid Craft, and I will make all the flower blossoms and seeds around me bloom, and then create spectral dancing fairies running around. So I do that. I kind of look to see if they noticed.
As you look around, Daisy, you're the first to notice it. You look directly at Demora and you see him. He kind of cocks a side eye and he looks back at you and Cryo, and he just places his palms out in the air. And roses and daisies start to bloom. Tiny fairy lights begin to dance around, and the wind swirls around him, making his hair flow in the wind. And he gives a soft hint of a smile. And then
I look at them. I see if have they reacted in any way, because I'm like, hey, kind of a ham.
Izzy, did you react?
It was magical. So obviously I'm standing there forgetting about the whole damn mission, just gaping at fucking flowers and daisies.
Staring at all of the fairies dance.
Is Cryo impressed?
As I see this spectacle, I feel like I've been challenged, so I walk forward through your ice bridge, grabbing a little bit of sand off, and walking towards the
ice bridge yet.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I'll wait. Oh.
So you're just kind of looking at it, like you're not too impressed.
I have something better up my sleeve, I think.
Okay. So all that stuff happens, and then I just kind of put my finger up in the air and make circles, and then I point at the water and I freeze it to an ice bridge.
So Demora, not happy that he has not caused a big enough scene, because he feels challenged almost by Cryo, and he just smiles wider. He swirls his hands in the air, twiddling his fingers in the air, until finally he looks down, just waves his hands forward, and ice sprouts from the ground, shoots out, swirling and dancing above the waves, creating small little pathways here and there, and then merging together into an ice bridge for about halfway.
And I go, I hope you guys know how to skate on ice. Forget I said that.
As Cryo makes a small clap. Not bad, Elf. But I think I could do something better than that. As Cryo walks towards the bridge, he grabs a few grains of sand, walks forward, and pulls out his shield and slams it down to the ice bridge. Not enough to break it, but enough to cause a show. Calls upon Poseidon to help him destroy and move the water for him as he throws the grains of sand the sand just sponges up all the water within that radius, creating a nice path for everyone to go across.
Quickly, though, because the water is flowing. So, with that being said, as the awesome DM I am, I want to see some dexterity checks.
Nice. Hold on.
Okay.
Before that, I want to cast guidance, I guess, on myself. I can do that, right?
Yeah.
Willing creature. Yeah. For the dexterity.
I can just do the bless. I can just cast bless and give us all a d4 for saving throws.
Great. Well, mine's just a cantrip, so I can use that too. They stack, right?
I think they should.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with both of you trying to be show off towards each other right now, Daisy is going to roll a dexterity. Okay. Now roll an additional d4 from Cryo and roll. So your total is 14. All right. Demora, let's see your dex save.
my first dexterity throw.
Yep.
Okay. Nice. Do I need to bother with the D4s?
Put on an extra show if you like, because if you get any higher than this, you're gonna have to be just the biggest fucking show off in the world.
Okay. Wait, is it 2 D4s? So should I just roll a D8?
Yeah.
Or 2 D4s? Right?
It'd be a D4 Cryo and a D4 for yourself.
Yeah. Okay.
Roll them separately. Don't roll them together because there's a good chance you could get a higher number with it.
Oh, okay.
That is true.
Hold on 1 second then. I'm pressing buttons. Okay. There's one. A 4. And another one. A 3? A 3. Nice.
26. Well
Can I
then,
do
okay.
a cartwheel over the ice? Like cartwheel through the ice?
I got something better up my sleeves for you. Cryo, let's go ahead and see yours.
Okay, so then plus a d4. Please. 14.
2 14s and then a 26. Okay, hang on. Let me just roll my base 20. Okay. So, Daisy and Cryo, you guys kind of go first. Daisy, you're feeling confident but not too confident. You grab Cryo by the shoulder. You make him lead the way. And he does. He leads you the way, occasionally kicking a fish out of the air because it's in his way.
Fucking
And then he keeps on walking until you guys reach land. And finally, you're like, wait a minute. Where's Demora? You guys turn around. This dude has pulled a fedora out of nowhere. He has tilted it down. He has turned around, stuck his hand out with the tip of his 2 fingers on the fedora, and he starts moonwalking back towards land. Finally, he reaches you all.
And now I
I'm gonna
go,
look at him trying to done.
Simone.
Daisy Dryface just looks at you and like, are you done?
Wait a minute, one more. And I cast some more nibs.
But you cast what?
Those what I could do with Druidcraft, and like I can make like little pictures. Oh, not nibs, fairies, like spectral fairies around me.
And as the last act of the show, he snaps his fingers, lifts up the fedora, and 3 dancing fairy lights come out of his hat.
And they're doing the moonwalk too.
Carries. What'd you say?
They're also moonwalking.
Yes, they come moonwalking out of his fedora.
I'm gonna shoot him back in the ass.
Accepting defeat, he huffs and freezes a little bit of the area around him with his little huff.
I almost called him more, since we didn't know who Elsa is technically in this era. I'm gonna be like, oh, you're almost an ice princess.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Hey, Dima, you doing okay over there?
He just huffs and mutters 2 sentences. Daisy still hasn't told us what kind of wood nymph she is.
We're not starting this. I'm not, no.
I want my damn ore.
You want everything.
Vegans-
You want answers. You want boars.
I'm assuming he passed his dex check.
Every check other than battle checks, he'll pass them.
Okay, so he just kind of walks through without any fanfare. Just
Yeah, it wouldn't be fair of me to kill his character and he's not even here.
Yeah. I just want to just keep them in the game, role playing wise.
Yeah.
Okay, so are we across the river?
You are across the river, which leads me to my next bit of dialogue. Okay. Daisy has a question for the DM before I move on to the next bit of dialogue.
It might be a stupid question. Do we have to protect Demos when we're fighting?
For combat, I will act as Demos.
Okay.
So I have to play the bad guys and I have to play the good guy. Okay. So, as you guys cross the river, you all feel this cold wave of air flow over your shoulders. It's unknown territory, really, to most of you. Demora, you've been here a couple times, but every time you step foot on the side of the river, it's just, you don't feel right. And
Can
then,
I quickly cast Druidcraft just for the weather report? It's like a harmless sensory effect, predicts the weather will be at your location for 24 hours.
the weather will be what? You cut out in that last part.
Just I know what the weather is going to be for 24 hours in the location. It manifests as either whatever you want it to manifest.
Okay, on today's weather report for Demora and the Forest of Brazier Woods, we have a small chance of rain within the next 4 to 6 hours, as well as a rushing tide from the ocean side. The temps will be a cool 64 degrees as winter nears.
I don't have a cantrip to find out the sports, do I?
Find out the what?
Sports. It's a joke.
Yes, he doesn't get a spell to look at the sports, does he?
No, you cannot know sports reports.
If that
There
actually
you go.
happens, I ask, I want to straight look at him and be like, does that happen every single day?
Actually, you know what? Part of your Druidcraft and your little news report. Playing today, we have Asterdale versus No Man's Land. Who will it be in this year's competition? Last year, No Man's Land dominated the field with a whopping 34 points to Asterdale's 5.
I turned it off.
Hey, that was just getting good. I'm voting for No Man's Land.
I can actually do that whenever. It's kind of cool, right? It's going to be raining.
Yes, Demora now has the chance to hear whatever team playing in the world. And oh boy, I just came with like 7 in my head.
I just turn around and there's a visible newspaper that he's reading.
So there's just a newspaper in the sky flipping pages.
I call comics.
But anyways, back to the dialogue. The cold wind blows, and as you all turn your heads north, you see an old, decaying, decrepit tower. And for what feels like a brief second, you see a giant eye disappear in one of the windows of the tower as the gray stone and the vines blow against the breeze. Let's see, Demora, what are you thinking?
It's just the tower. Like, I don't need to. Do I need to go through the tower? Is it just out in the distance? Is it close by?
It's about 30 feet away. Well, 30 to 40 feet away. It's not within close range, but it's not far away either. Just enough where you could see that one solid green eye looking at you before it disappears.
Can I do some kind of check if I know what that eye might be? Perception.
Investigation.
Okay. I never do well on these checks. 8.
It's a big scary eye, and you're afraid of it.
Oh. Hey, do you guys see what I see?
A big scary tower with the big scary eye? Yeah,
You saw the eye. You saw the eye.
I would like to cast Divine Sense.
Evil. Actually, it's more of... Actually, at first you're bombarded with evil, but you know better over the years. You tune into it a little bit more. And as you listen, the creature that is lurking within gives off a crazy, lawful, neutral vibe with a hint of evil.
I think we should step away from this tower.
I mean, it's easy to go around the tower. We don't have to interact with it.
How much quicker would it be if we cut through it?
You'd stay on track and make it to the first camp that you're looking for in about a day. But you go around it, you might make it in a day and a half.
I think I trust in our combat abilities. I mean, we fought off 40 plus goblins and a goblin lord. I think we can take on a little eye, right?
I mean, I don't know much about the eye. It just looks a little spooky. That's all.
What about you, Daisy?
I want to do an investigation.
You want to walk closer to investigation?
Mm-hmm.
How many feet are we talking? You want to walk closer? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30?
Since you said it's about 30 to 40, I want to do half and do 15. That way I have enough time to turn around.
Okay, so Daisy walking 15 feet now rolls for investigation for an 18. Daisy, you immediately recognize it. It's a specter. You know, since you rolled so high, specters are summoned guards for a location of treasure or to guard something from its summoner's choice. They last for about 100 to 101 years unless their creator dies, and then they tend to stay at the place they were guarding until they feel free to roam about or go back to their plane of existence.
Is there a language?
Yes, there is a language, but I'm not going to tell you.
Can I roll for it? Like, can I try to communicate? Can they handle it?
It's not an animal. So, if you want to roll for that, I think it's fair you roll an insight check. He speaks deep speech, undercommon, and he's telepathic.
Okay, so they're not with me at the moment, so I'd have to turn around and...
You'd have to turn around, go back to them, relay the information.
Okay. 1 second. I need to... Where do I find my languages?
Your languages should be... Yeah, let me see. Your languages should be right around here. You speak Abyssal, Common, Sylvian, and Thieves' Cant.
Okay, so I cannot...
You could not...
I'm gonna turn around and regroup.
You want to walk back to the group?
Yes, I'm gonna regroup with them, update them, and see what our next move is.
Daisy turns around and looks at both Cryo and Demora and fills you guys in on every bit I just said.
Damn. You think we could take one?
I mean, as long as it's one, I think we can.
I didn't have to see how strong he is, but we might have a fighting chance.
What about
So
you, Demos? We'll slice at the eyeball.
Plus, I think it's one, right? Because I didn't detect any other creatures within those 60 feet.
I only sensed one.
Yes,
But
Cryo and Daisy both only felt one.
Let's kill this thing. Let's kill this thing and take its treasure. Why not? It's gross.
right then.
All right, we head towards the tower.
As you all walk towards the tower, that same eye you saw bust through that window seal almost, and you see it's much bigger than you anticipated. It stands at least half of the size of your biggest member. And its teeth, razor sharp, stands in 2 rows in its mouth with a tongue that literally is the same width as Daisy spreading both of her arms, and it lashes about, spitting its saliva everywhere, with 4 additional eyes attached to it like arms that all blink and stare at you, and it smiles wickedly. And in all of your heads you hear, "Well, hello there, travelers you may. Where are you from? Would you like to play? I have games. Oh, are you here for the treasure?"
Does this thing have legs?
No, it's a miniature beholder, basically. So instead of being huge, it's medium to large.
Okay, and it has eyes.
Do we
on top of
understand
eyes.
Since it's speaking telepathically, yes, you all understand its
Oh,
words.
it's all in our brain. It's all in our brain too. That's awesome. That's kind of cool.
Okay, so it reads our thoughts.
It can.
We talk.
Yes.
Oh. So let's hold off on trying to fight it, for 5 minutes to see what the fuck it's gonna go through. The process. If y'all down, I'm down. But if not, if you guys got another route, I'm also willing to hear that.
I don't
think it could read our thoughts if it's speaking telepathically.
Telepathy basically just says he can speak to you in your mind. He can't pull your thoughts from your head.
Okay.
I mean, if that's the first sentence that comes to mind, when I'm looking at it, that's what I'm saying.
Basically, you hear his words, but you have to speak out loud for him to hear you.
Okay.
So what's with this tower? It looks pretty nice.
Oh, it's just where I protect my master's treasure. Oh, I've said too much.
Oh no. We're all friends here, right?
We're not here for no treasure. We're just here to cross the tower. That's it.
See, that's what the last guy said, but I chewed his head off.
Let's not do that. We don't need to act in haste, please.
Why is that, Daisy?
Yeah, that-
Your horns.
How do you know my name?
I can pick my teeth with your horns.
No, let's not avoid that question. Okay, so something weird about this one because he know my name and I didn't say anything. I don't like that. We are honestly here to actually just pass through. Like, we're trying to cut some time off. We don't want what you got.
Leave? So soon? But you just got here. I haven't even got to taste the jelly in your eyes.
Why would you want to eat the jelly in our eyes, buddy? Come on.
It's just buried. You're gonna have jelly there.
Yeah. I got an idea. Just let us go cross. Let us cross through here, and we just go around. And yeah, you're a real sharp guy. You're a real handsome guy.
Stunning.
Yeah.
He says also pretty clever. What's that map you're holding?
Oh, this is just actually not a map at all. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
It's a piece of paper.
Drawings.
Let me see.
No.
Let me see.
I mean, no.
Demore, as you keep repeatedly telling him no, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
God damn it.
So, Demore, as you tell him no, one of the eyes stretch out, kind of bending and twisting along the ways until they look right into both of your eyes, and you immediately feel nothing but fear. You're shaking. You have to use the restroom. Sweat is pouring from your face. You are damn near paralyzed with fear.
Okay, I drop into the fetal position.
He starts chuckling. What's the matter, boy? You scared a little of me.
I can't talk. I'm too scared.
He looks to Cryo. So, what'll it be? You gonna tell me, or you want to end up like your friend?
I got just the right thing to tell you, sir. I would like to use Thunder Smite. I think that's what it's called. Give me 1 second. I'm so sorry.
You're okay.
I'm trying to look for it. Searing Smite. There we go. Searing Smite.
Okay, and the spell does?
Wait, was this one? No, I'm stupid. I don't even have that prepared. That's not even one I can cast. My bad. Where the fudge is it? Thunderous. There we go. Thunderous Smite. Okay, so what it does is that it makes an audio noise of 300 feet. So anything within 300 feet will hear this attack. Once I attack that creature, it takes 2d6 damage, as well as the creature gets knocked prone and pushed away 10 feet if it succeeds a strength saving throw.
Okay, I should warn you, he flies, so he is immune to prone. Yes.
What the noise within the distance kind of like shock him or like stun him a little?
Him. It would, shock or stun him, and he could still get knocked back 10 feet.
Well, he still needs to succeed the strength saving throw either way.
Okay, strength save. That's an ugly number. I don't like that number. Okay. Yeah, he got 2.
Okay, then yeah. I was about to say he needs to succeed a saving throw of 13, but okay. 2. Still need a roll to hit him either way, so.
Okay, go ahead and roll for attack.
Axe, two-handed. That is
a miss.
Is a miss. Wait, plus was with my modifier. Yeah.
Yep, that is a miss. Roll the spell damage, though, because you did cast a spell and you said it causes damage, correct?
Yeah, but I think it only works if it hits him, because at least I think it's how it works. That's your call.
Here, let me take a peek at that spell. I'm going into your character sheet. Okay, what? Where do you see the spell? I don't see it.
and known spells.
I see
Third spell.
Bless, Create or Destroy Water, Cure Wounds, Divine Favor, Divine Smite, Expedition, Retreat.
Is it not divine? Does it not show it underneath Divine Smite?
No, it does not.
Okay. I'm just gonna say it just doesn't do anything since I did not hit it. I'll just cast that as one of the spells that just missed. Is it not showing?
No, that's weird.
Okay.
It's really weird. All right.
All right. Nothing happened.
I will still say he takes. I will still say he gets knocked back 10 feet. But yeah,
Okay.
for the damage and stuff, I'm gonna say that misses. Which leads us to Daisy. Daisy, what do you wish to do?
I first want to ask my group, can Demora still-
Tomorrow?
Did I say that right?
Yeah, no, I was.
Oh, okay. Can he not talk at all?
Unless he succeeds the next saving throw, no, he cannot. So as of right now, yes, no, he cannot talk.
Will he be fine if he gets out of the area of the creature?
No. Regardless, he is going to be stuck like this until he succeeds the saving throw.
It's a cat. It makes sense that he's a little wussy.
Okay, I was gonna use charm on him, and it works for 30 feet, and that's where we need to get, like, through the tower. So within range, if we're out of the tower by then, that's when the creature realizes that he was just charmed, and that's when he will attack again. But I cannot do it until tomorrow makes his move.
Is that only good on humanoids too? Is this thing a
It
humanoid?
saves creatures.
Let me see. Charm person. You attempt to
You can
charm
just pick him up.
Yeah, it's humanoid. You attempt to charm a humanoid you can see within range. It must make a wisdom saving throw, and so does with advantage if you or your companions are fighting it. It fails the saving throw. It is charmed by you until the spell ends, or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it. The charmed creature, regards you as friendly acquaintance. When the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you. Yes, that is for humanoids. Basically, anything other than this. I mean, you could target your own teammate, but what else you got up your sleeve?
I literally have nothing else I want to do, like, combat.
Well, seeing as you're within your teammate's area, you can do your sneak attack, your daggers, and then your 2-weapon fighting.
Then I can shoot my shot on that.
Okay, roll both daggers. Oh wait, roll to attack first.
Hold on. Wait. Shit, being weird again. I'm not getting...
Okay. You go back over to...
Okay.
And then you roll the plus first to attack. That is a miss for the first one, but you do have 2 daggers, so roll again. And a hit for that. Okay, so now you roll 1 dagger. Your sneak attack.
What the hell is that one? Oh, okay, I found it.
Okay, so for 8 damage, and then for your 2-weapon fighting, you can choose to dash, disengage, or hide. Basically saying you want to get out of its line of sight again to hide.
Mhm.
And then do the same. Okay. So Daisy!
Reducing.
What'd you say?
No, you're good.
So Daisy, you dash at this Spectre. You're going to attack with both daggers, but first you swing and you miss on the first one, but you follow up with the second one right underneath him, cutting a decent-sized hole, plus a little extra gap before you dash back behind him and hide where he can't see you. Demora, you are still in your frightened stage. Go ahead and roll your,
Does Demos go?
Oh, yeah, shit, Demos. I have not studied his sheet, so I'll have to see what I'm going to do.
Seems like he would do a war cry and run after him. I know Demos.
Yeah, I'm going to do the War Cry, add the 2d6. I'm going to use the Holy Avenger Greatsword for +9 to attack for a 16. That's successful. I am also going to do this two-handed for a total of 9 plus 2 more d6 for 20 damage.
Nice.
So, Demos, finally breaking his rage of silence, screeches at the top of his lungs, builds this cry out for so long that it bursts out and it makes ringing all of your eardrums as he charged forth with his great sword, and he lops off the fearful eye, as well as the confusion ray. So 2 eyes gone. This creature is greatly damaged. Now, it is going to be Demora, and then I'm going to let it go. Demora, let's wait. Let's see your wisdom saving throw. See if you come from being unfrightened.
Oh, yeah.
That's a check.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did the wrong one. Wait a minute. What am I clicking on? I'm not just doing that. No? It's a check.
The saving throw is going to be up top in your small little boxes where you see... Yep, there you go.
Yeah, that's what I did. I did it 3 times. That was the lowest one. See?
That's check. Okay, so what you're looking for is when you go in... Are you on your computer or phone?
Computer.
Okay, so don't click on your
Oh,
skills.
I see.
Yep, where it says saving throws.
Yeah.
There you go. Ouch.
Yeah. Good.
Unfortunately, Demara, now you've started bawling.
Oh, can I crap myself?
Fuck it, you shit yourself too. Well, shit. Okay, it's Spectre's turn. That was interesting.
I don't even blame him if the creature runs now.
It's going to target Cryo. Cryo, make a Constitution save for me.
Gotcha, Chief. Oh, God, please be good.
Oh, Lord, I hope you survive this
that
attack.
Okay, it's a 9.
I hope you survive this attack.
It's not a disease, is it?
Oh, it's necrotic. So, this creature cocks one eye back, and it glows a dark purple. As it looks at you, and immediately you feel your arms start to clench, your fingers tense, as 18 damage is done to you. Necrotic damage. You would have taken half, but yeah. By chance, are you still alive?
By chance, I am down for the count.
Wow, we're not doing too well, guys.
You're dead?
I'm not dead. I'm just knocked prone because all my HP got taken away. I'm down to 0.
Can I offer some cocaines?
Time to make saving throws. Yippee!
Yeah, he's knocked prone, so he's got to make death saving throws.
Oh, I thought you said he wasn't down to me.
No, he is. Okay, then. Well, Daisy, it's your turn. Cryo's out for the count. Damara is crying and shitting in her pants.
I'm ignoring tomorrow right now.
If the creature just went and then I got knocked prone, I still have to make a saving throw either way. I might start my turn.
I went out of order last time. It's supposed to go Damara, Daisy, then you. I skipped Daisy last time.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
All right, Daisy, it's your chance. He's close. You could do it if you roll good.
Okay, can I do my daggers again?
Yep, roll to attack.
Actually, no, fuck that. I'm doing my short bow.
Are you sure?
Don't do that. Okay, I'm going back to my daggers. Ooh.
Okay, that is not a crit. But it is still good. You hit. Now roll damage for both daggers. You click that one. Then that one under it. Then your sneak attack.
For both.
Alright, that is a total of 19 damage. Daisy, you run up to the the Spector. You jab one dagger in its eye. You jab the other one right beside it, and you just dump your body weight on him, and you drag down. You rip his eye from his eye socket, and just green ooze falls all over you. As you fall down onto the ground, and holding above your head is the Spector's eye, as it blinks one last time and just closes. Besides where your daggers are, before it can't close. But you're holding a giant eye. But since it's dead, Damara, your fear is now ended.
What the? Oh,
Okay,
fuck. I shit myself.
Say, I'm gonna turn around and be like, oh, yay, shitty pants is up. But then I'm gonna be like, okay, now both of us need to go to the fucking water because I am like drenched in goo.
Well, let's worry about Cryo first. Cryo.
Yeah,
We'll
I
get
know
you
my
guys
Let's
to
role.
the
look
water.
at Cryo. We gotta fix Cryo.
Cryo, I don't know how you've learned death
Five.
throws, but what I do is I roll against you, and if you beat me, then you automatically succeed and you're back at 1.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Go ahead and roll.
First one will be 19.
Oh, man.
Okay. Yeah, no, not beating that unless I get a nat 20. Yeah, look at that. An 8. No, I don't succeed.
Can I do a medicine check?
Yeah, to stabilize.
If he fails all 3 of these, I will let you roll a medicine check, and depending on the number,
Okay.
will be whether he dies fully or not.
Okay.
Can he not just
Also,
roll a
my
medicine
second-
check to stabilize me?
Can I do that?
What?
Can I just roll like a
That's-
check to stabilize him?
Yeah.
Your medicine check, based on your roll, will allow him to reset his death throws and try again. How about that?
Okay, that's fair. So he has another throw.
He'll have 2 more because he failed the second one too.
Doesn't he have 3? Oh, 2 more. He has 2 more. Okay.
Yeah, so basically he's got 3 fresh ones again.
Okay. I can't see him rolling.
Alright, so Damara, let me see your medicine check roll. There it
Oh,
comes.
fuck me.
Alright, Damara has failed you. Daisy, would you like to help?
There's too much shit on my hand.
You roll you roll a medicine check, and you'll see if he can reset his death throws. Damara went over to him, tried to heal him, and instead just rubbed shit all over his arm.
I don't even want to touch either of them.
Slipped to my own shit, and then I got shit on my arm. I'm like, oh, god damn it. I ate too many berries.
Alright,
Roll my own
Daisy's
death
medicine
save.
check. Daisy walks over, and on the other arm just wipes the goo from the inspector's eye all over the other arm.
Stop
Somebody
helping.
died. That's not cool. Could Demos do something?
Yeah, let me see. Demos' medicine check is a +4. Let's roll that. Wait a minute,
None of
this
you
ain't
have any
Demos.
healing? Any healing?
Like spells or
Spells?
anything? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Demos' was a 4. So Demos kind of he picks up a clump of mud and just smears it on your face.
Can
He
I
doesn't
not
have-
just shove fucking berries down his throat? Please?
No. Unless they're healing berries, go for it. But if they're not, no.
Yeah, good berries.
Why would I throw random berries down his
Are they actually
You
healing?
Yes!
You have
they
good
one
berries.
each. Berries, and I have 10 berries each. I was gonna give him 5.
So you're just gonna cram 5 healing berries down his throat?
If I got to.
You realize you're gonna chew it for him because he can't chew, he's unconscious?
No, I could take a rock.
What?
I'll chew it for him.
What?
I'll chew it for him with my big shitty mouth, and I'll like puke it in his mouth. I'll totally do that.
You gotta put it in his shit hand so he can put it in his mouth and chew it, mix it with the shit, and spit it in Cryo's mouth.
I'm gonna
Exactly.
look at tomorrow and say, I'm gonna tell him to get back, or I'm gonna start throwing rocks at him.
Just give me those berries. I'll chew them up, and I'll do it baby bird style. I'll vomit it right in his
No,
mouth.
good.
He just and let's just go to clean up.
Okay, hey, let me ask this. Cryo, do you want the shit berries or do you want to take your last chance at your death throw?
First of all, I have 2 more rolls. I don't know what you're talking about. I have 2 rolls left.
Okay, so what's it gonna be, sir? Do you want Daisy's healing berries or do you want the chance at the death
David,
throws?
I come with shit.
Question. Can I just not roll and see what happens, and then they can give me the berries? Because I still
I
have
plan
2.
on giving
I
it-
only failed 1.
That's true. He could roll one more, and if that second one fails, then you can shove the berries down his throat.
Nonetheless, I planned on giving you 5 berries, even after the death row. thing.
Yeah, actually, that would still be nice. But as I hear this mumbling, I'm like, please, just give me up, please. What am I rolling against?
Okay, Cryo, if I roll anything over a 15, you're getting Daisy's berries mixed with Demora's shit.
Oh, can I vomit it into his mouth?
You're lucky I got 4. Okay, so, Cryo, what's it going to be? You want that third and final, or you want them berries?
I'm not that crazy with death. Give me those damn berries.
Can I role play this?
Demora, Daisy is choosing to do it herself. She's not letting you have the shit berries.
Oh, so they're not shit berries then, because I didn't touch them.
They're not flavored, they're just berries.
I mean, I would
The
do
red one
really
tastes
well.
like cherries.
Do I just roll how many I just do out?
You don't gotta roll them. You just say, hey, 5 berries,
Yeah,
ta-da.
you have 5. You have 5 hit points now.
Okay, well, she gives you the 5 berries. However, you're still unconscious.
Yeah, I still need to chew them and swallow them.
Can I just run over and like grab the berries?
No,
Actually, you know what? Demora, roll the medicine check.
Oh my!
A medicine check?
Yep. Oh, I'm role playing this myself. Okay, so Demara sees Daisy kind of just pour the berries into his mouth, and he runs over with the shocker, and he just shoves 2 fingers down his throat and starts swinging his hands back and forth, where you just hear swishing of saliva until it's down his throat, and you see Cryo gulp, and all the berries are swallowed. But as Demara pulls his hands out, the fingers are clean, so the shit had to have gone somewhere. Cryo, you wake up.
I go, don't worry, it's all natural. It's all natural. It's all from the woods.
I taste it.
Cryo,
Do I taste it, DM?
yes, you taste it.
Grab the feline by the tail.
I'm not a cat. I'm.
He's an elf right now. He's not a cat.
I still have a tail though. Don't I have a tail? Right? Elves have tails, right?
Elves don't have tails. No, they don't.
Oh, maybe I do. Just in the
Cryo, Daisy, even though she's busting in tears from laughing, walks over to you with her water skin and says, "Drink."
He's crying while drinking.
Oh,
It's the treasure before I kill all of you.
I mean, I did kind of just save your life.
And
I
that's
don't
why
know
you're not
what
dead.
Demar was doing.
Put a bunch of like
Demar?
berries in this guy's unconscious mouth. I saved his life.
You fingered his face.
with shit on your fingers.
Well, as I said, it's all from the forest. It's all natural.
Did you even care what Cryo wanted?
Well, I wanted him. I'm sure he wants to live, right?
Without the shit, yes.
Carry 10 gallons above him of water.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, Demora, you just got a good old fashioned bath from Cryo, but let's just say he made it freezing cold.
Okay, I just what is it? I can like shape water, right? I just shape the water off of me and put it into a ball and just throw it. Not to him, just away. And I use the water to clean my shit off too. Move it up and down my body a little.
Oh man, it's been a while since a player made me cry of laughter.
Let's go and look for this damn treasure that the thing was protecting. Please and thank you.
We have to do this like to get our rewards, right? By the way, sorry, I just kind of fell to the ground and shat myself. I don't know. The guy had some kind of hold on me or something, so that's normally not me.
Oh wait, can I harvest items from the creature?
Since he has no pockets and nothing of him is really of value, since he's from basically a plane of bullshittery and evil, nobody really wants his body parts or anything he comes from.
What is the
if you want it?
What does the tower look like on the inside?
We have not got inside. Cryo is still depicting whether or not he wants to yank teeth or something else from him.
You want to investigate his body?
I will take some of the teeth. I'll take some of the
Nice.
teeth away from him. Hard for his teeth.
Cryo, you yank 3 of his front teeth, the sharpest ones you can
fuck.
find.
I go, oh fuck.
And I put them in my little bag.
I just see
Carry
you
a
like
fucking
literally
satchel.
opening like a little change purse and just throwing the teeth.
All right, so inside the tower. Inside the tower is nothing pretty, but standing on a pedestal, the only thing there, the stairs to the top of the tower are ruined. There's no platform up there. The roof is completely busted open. The only thing in this tower is one pedestal, and sitting atop of it is a plain wooden chest.
What? Hey, you know what, Daisy? Thank you for helping us so much. You were actually the person who killed the nymph that killed that thing. So why don't you open up that box?
Divine sense.
Okay.
Hang on.
Divine
He said
sense.
divine.
Hey.
Yeah, he said divine sense. So I gotta find it first. You feel no energy. Actually, you feel the presence of a creature in this tower, but you don't know if it's that. All you know is you feel complete neutrality.
I like to shoot a crossbow into it.
Wait, you like to do what?
Yeah, tell everyone that, hey, there's a creature nearby, and the only thing that we have about us is that chest. I would like to shoot it with my crossbow.
Go for attack.
Go for it.
Actually, no way. I would just like to slam it down with my battle axe, actually, if that's allowed.
Roll for attack.
Good to know. Thank you. To add the modifier. I forgot. Well, it's a plus to it as well. I forgot. What do I do? Do you just want me to reroll it?
Yeah, click on the actual number besides the battle axe.
Okay, because I was about to say I just went flat, and that wasn't what I got. Oh, never mind. 22.
Right, well, fuck. Cryo just fucking destroyed my entire plan and sliced a mimic in half.
Well, do I kill it, though? Do I kill it, or do I just damage it?
It's basically killed. Like, it has little to no hit points, so even your roll would demolish it.
Can someone very slowly, because I'm still a little bit messed up in that eye thing. Explain to me what the fuck just happened.
That's with a mimic. Cheeky little bastards. Got lots of my people.
Oh, it was alive? Was it cake?
As I
As
pop
you
it
ask-
open, showing its tongue
as you
and
ask
teeth.
if it's alive, as you ask if it's alive, a set of sharp, gnarly teeth just kind of slowly sink out of it as it returns to its normal state, and you just see 4 gooey orange eyes and a set of 2 to 3 rows of teeth and a long purple tongue just fall to the side.
It's dead?
It's dead.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Well, thanks. I just thought it was a box of treasure.
It wouldn't be the first one that fell for that trick. And I would like to chop its tongue off.
Okay, Cryo is now shoving a purple tongue into his bag.
Hey, Cryo.
Yes?
You got a penchant for collecting body parts?
Have you never had mimic tongue? It is delicious.
Oh, hell no.
Hey, yo,
Yeah.
wait a minute!
I don't fuck with meat, so no.
You just hear Demos in the back. Yeah, no, I'll pass.
I'll say that until supper time comes around and I start cooking.
I don't eat meat either.
I give you a high
Don't
five.
worry. Don't worry. What do you think the teeth were for?
In the middle of y'all's conversation, Demora, you hear the very infamous orc war horn go off, letting you know you're close to where you need to be.
You guys hear that? That's an orc war horn, which means we're very close to our final destination. But I feel like there has to be something here besides a mimic. or else that weird eyeball guy wouldn't have been protecting it, right?
Does the mimic still drop the treasure inside of it?
Let's see how vague I can make this. Let's just say pressure plate.
Oh,
There's a pressure plate underneath him that he was on.
I don't know. Let's just walk around the place. Maybe we can find the treasure.
Sounds.
I like to sit on the throne and try to look from the view.
Can I do something?
What do you want to do?
I would like to move the chest, like the body, out of that general area.
So what, like push it off?
Mm-hmm. You just see me scoot. Like,
Oh, hang on. Bare hands or weapon?
I guess I can go into gory detail.
You sure you want your bare hands?
No, I meant dagger.
Okay. Daisy, while the other two were walking around and Cryo finds a throne out of nowhere, just sits and kind of admires the view. Daisy, you stick both daggers in this chest and you try to throw it off to the side. And as soon as you do that, you hear a click. The pedestal sloops into the ground, and this little wooden trapdoor swings open to a golden chest sitting underneath.
Which one's sitting in the pedestal?
Cryo.
I'm gonna look at Cryo and say, thank you for just sitting there. You did an amazing job.
I go,
You figured it out for us.
fantastic.
But
I
I'm
pulled
gonna
the card that they pulled me. Hey, I saved your life from a mimic. I don't want to hear it.
Oh,
hey, don't you rub that in my face. I found something shiny over here.
Did we see this whole thing? Did we see her?
see, that's what Daisy just said. I found something shiny, and she waved her hands for you guys to come here.
I run over there.
And you see the golden chest lying on the floor.
Damn.
Since Cryo killed the mimic, I guess he can open the chest.
Let's just open the chest and, split it or whatever.
Well, I'm guessing that since my divine sense did not, I'm guessing it did not detect or didn't sense anything off this chest. I'm guessing it's good. So I'm gonna pop it open.
You pop it open, and all you find is a single crimson red ruby, clear as day.
Give it a Daisy.
Daisy, Cryo's like, hey, look at this. He pulls it out and he hands it to you. And it's literally the size of your hand. And you can tell by the past you've had in the other world, this is a real rich ruby. Like, this can make you some big bucks if you sell it right.
Since I'm in a team, I'm gonna look at my team and I'm gonna see what we want to do with this. We trying to make bank?
Well, I mean, we're
You
on
do
a treasure hunt, and that's treasure. Do you want to just hold on to it for us?
I can do that.
do whatever you want, Ruby. I'm not here for that.
Cryo, that's where you're wrong. You look into the chest, and you feel a pain in your forehead as you see the hilt of a dagger. You instantly recognize this dagger. You've seen it a lot in your childhood, and in fact, it's some of the wounds you've had. What do you do?
I have the dagger in my hand.
No, it's in the chest. You're looking down at it. These two are still talking about the ruby, while you're looking down at this. Is this sharp pain right on the left side of your temple is going off?
And you recognize it?
I would like to examine it. Yeah. You say I recognized it. Okay. I just grabbed the dagger and put it in my satchel.
As you're grabbing it to put it in your satchel, you see initials. Really, abbreviation KY.
Is that filled with KY jelly?
No.
This is where I say well, none of you are gonna know this because I'm just gonna sneak this into the satchel without saying anything.
Okay, so
We
both Damara and Daisy did not notice this action. Well, Damara.
Well, that's all in the chest. There's nothing else.
Can I take a look in there? I look at the chest itself, and then I look inside the chest and kind of shake it.
You see that the cushion of the chest had something laying on it, but you can't make out the shape of what it was.
And move around the cushion. I shake it, move it upside down. What does the chest look like?
It's a small golden chest, maybe fits in 2 hands. It's not very heavy. It's not actual gold. It's like painted on gold.
So it's like a shitty chest.
What'd you say, Cryo?
I was just gonna say we can sell the chest for a good amount if you guys want money.
I guess we can hold on to the chest. I got no problem with that. Do you want to put your ruby in the chest?
Yeah. That actually, the extra protection, yes.
So I hand Daisy the chest.
I take the chest and I take the ruby out very carefully and place it in the chest and put it back in my bag.
We really want to carry around a golden chest.
We solved the mystery of the golden chest. And then I put my hands together and rub them, and I say, "Another case solved."
Okay, well, Detective Damara's on the case. Cryo, what'd you say?
I was gonna say, do we really want to carry a golden chest with a very valuable item in it?
Yes, that doesn't make sense. I mean, you bring up a good point.
I got
an idea. Let's smash the shit out of the... Take the thing out, put the chest on the floor, and Demos, why don't you smash that thing?
What Cryo is saying and what Damara is picking up on, why carry a chest that is the size that can be carried in both hands with a very valuable item inside?
It's like, hey, look at me, I'm holding a valuable item.
Yeah, it's like walking around with a bullseye on your back.
We can just take the ruby.
Take the ruby, put the chest on the floor, and Demos, destroy the chest, just for fun.
Destroy the chest, hide the ruby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so Daisy agrees with the group. She takes the ruby out, slides it back into her satchel, puts the chest on the ground, and Demos war cries and stomps on it, punches it, picks it up, throws it, stabs it, picks it back up, throws it, picks up Damara, throws Damara down on his ass.
What was that for?
Extra cushion. Damara, when you stand up, the chest is in thousands of pieces. It's destroyed.
Check his ass.
All right, well, we've solved the mystery of the destroyed chest. And I rub my hands together.
Damara, case 2, closed.
I need a new partner.
All right, adventurers. It's time to move on. The day is growing old, for time is short.
Right.
So, where to now, Daisy?
Get the fuck out of here. We're going. So are we on the, is there stairs in this fucking tower?
No, you guys are literally right behind you, just the door out.
Okay, I'm turning around and opening the door.
Alright. Cryo. What about you, bud? Where are we going?
Just following wherever the map leads us to. Just following the group.
Alright, and then that would be Damara, because Damara had a path picked out for you guys to get what's-his-face safe, Demos.
Yeah, I follow her out and with Demos and try to figure out where we need to head from there. Also say, hey, maybe we just got into a pretty big fight. Maybe take a rest, set up camp here, take a nap. Well, I don't actually sleep, which is pretty cool. I can explain it to you if you'd like. No takers?
Daisy slightly whispers, "That sounds creepy."
Well, anyway, if you give me 4 hours, you guys can sleep through the night. We don't have to take turns. Give me a nice 4 hours to kind of get myself together. And then, or, you guys could sleep while I'm doing that or rest, but Man, I could just use a little break after that.
I mean, a long rest doesn't sound bad right about now.
Is there like a nice area in the woods we can just kind of set up camp?
I mean, we
Well,
could
I
set
mean, you
camp
could set up
What's that?
you
set
guys
camp
could
in
set
the
up camp
tower.
wherever. Yeah, I was gonna agree with Cryo. You guys could set camp wherever, but tower seems safest right
I
now.
was about to say we might as well just stay where we're at, and
Go back in that tower? Me,
Yeah.
I don't care. Outside, inside, all the same to me.
I pick building.
Okay,
building.
let's go inside.
All right, you guys go inside. You set up a nice little camp. Timos immediately lays down and falls asleep. Daisy not too far behind. Cryo skeptical, but also decides to get a little shut eye as Demora sits down for his meditation.
Before Cryo goes to sleep, he pulls out the little campfire and starts cooking up this tongue over here of a mimic.
Then we get that guy.
How does it smell?
And I roll
Let's
for
just say,
performance. How it goes.
yes, roll for performance as I'm describing the smell. So the smell is unlike anything you've ever smelled before. It smells like freshly cooked deer meat. At the same time, it smells like a burning rubber-like smell. At the same time, it smells like fish.
I'm a
Like,
deer.
that shit is nasty. That's what I said.
Yeah, it
You
smells awful, but Cryo thinks it's good.
You're gonna hear me in the back, and I'm gonna be like, "Cryo, don't make me sleep outside."
Do I roll for the performance check now?
Yeah.
10.
10, okay. Cryo, the back part where it was freshly cut off is uncooked. However, the tip of the tongue is cooked by the time you're done.
Okay, well, I have more for later. Yippee.
Yeah, he cuts off the uncooked end, shoves it in his bag, and then he goes to town on the tongue.
What I would
When
like
he's
to wrap
done,
to wrap the raw part and like cool it off with my ice spread so it like stays there longer without spoiling.
smart choice. When Cryo is done, he licks his fingers, lips his lips, and exclaims, "Oh boy, y'all missed out. That was delicious."
I take the opportunity to write in Druidic on the walls. There's no treasure left here, and sorry for the smell. And the shit on the floor.
Now shit and cum.
With that, Daisy and Cryo, you drift to sleep. Alright, with them two asleep, Demora, this next bit is only for you, for they'll be asleep. So, it goes by. Your first 2 hours of meditation, unbothered. You're soothed. You can feel the energy in the forest combining with you. And you can feel it flowing through the floors of the tower. And you could just feel all of everything from today flowing away. As if the forest is blessing you with a new chance at a day. Getting rid of the negative energy and flowing through with new positive. But that 2 hour mark hits. And you hear something awful scratch the door of the tower. I'm talking like nails on a chalkboard from top of the door to the bottom. What do you do?
Okay. I guess I do. Would I do investigation or the like, just to see if
You
I
can do,
see anything, or perception?
you can do investigation since you can't see out the door.
Okay. What is it? Oh, sweet. That's a nat 20, my friend.
Nat 20, okay. You immediately recognize the sound, for you have dealt with only one before. A werewolf. You forgot to inform your friends it's a full moon.
Shit. Why didn't this come up on my weather report? I wake everyone up. I go, "Hey, everybody. Wake up, everybody. Everybody. like that.
Daisy, you get woke up out of your sweet, soothing slumber by Demora harshly whispering in your ear, "Get up! Get up! Get up!"
Somebody better be fucking dying.
Cryo,
There's
you
a
follow
web.
afterwards, because you see Demara hovering over Daisy, whispering at her to get up, and the soft whisper woke you up.
He
What
really
about
wasn't.
Demos?
Demos is still snoring.
Hey,
It's the rook.
Cryo. Daisy.
No.
Werewolf. Werewolf outside. Actual werewolf.
Go put the doggy for me.
Daisy, half asleep, just mumbles back, just go pet the doggy.
I just kind of like jostle her a little, like, not shake her, but like, hey, this is serious.
I'm gonna wake up with a scream.
Okay, so Daisy, instead of doing the silent route, wakes up and screams.
Shut up! Shut up!
With that scream, you hear,
Demos wake up.
I'm gonna look at tomorrow and be like, what was that?
a harsh howl and growl mixed together outside the door.
Does Demos wake up? After
Demos is now awake after the growl.
You guys, I'm 100% sure of this. There's a werewolf outside. Fucking werewolf.
That's what you fucking meant. Oh shit.
Yeah, so I could turn into something, but that would just kind of save me. So, yeah. Werewolf outside, right by the door. Thoughts, theories, suggestions, all are welcome.
As he's asking this, 4-fingered claws enter a windowsill and just drag across the stone, leaving scratch marks behind.
So his hand is through the glass?
There was no glass. This is an old-fashioned stone tower, so it was small window slits.
Got it. So we just see him scratching the side of like the slide of the slits?
Yes.
I go, see? Right there. Slits. Scratched up.
I would like to cast a minor layer.
And that does?
And that creates a thick cloud of fog surrounding the area, surrounding 20 feet, covering all corners. Any creature within 5 feet of me has disadvantage because of the thick fog. And the spell lasts 10 minutes.
Alright, that is roughly 30 turns. So each turn's like 30 seconds.
So, I would like to grab those around me and tell them to follow me.
Daisy, Demos, and Demora, Cryo wraps his arms around you and says, "Follow me."
I guess I don't have much of a choice.
Will do.
Alright, Cryo, lead the way.
Fog does follow me, by the way. So wherever I go,
so
the
it
fog
follows
goes.
you everywhere you... Okay, for 10 minutes, the fog follows you everywhere you go. Got it.
And I just... So that I don't lose anyone of the group, I pull out the rope that's in my satchel and give it to everyone else and tell them to hold on to it, and we just run out through the door.
You run out through the door, and Demara, you kind of point Cryo in the way of the camp you're supposed to go. That way he knows which way to go, and you guys don't get lost. Now, Cryo, as you're running, that fog that's following you basically gives away your position too. So the werewolf is following hardcore, but doesn't know where in that 20 feet you are. So you are at a slight advantage, but I would continue moving fast.
Can I go ahead and cast Pass Without a Trace, which gives a 30-foot aura of radiating aura, which each creature I choose has a 10 point bonus to dexterity chances. and leaves no tracks.
I would think it wouldn't help since the fog's still on me, so the fog would still give our location away.
Oh yeah, but we still get that 10 plus dexterity stealth checks. I mean, with tracks.
Yeah, you would still get an advantage on any stealth checks, so you'd be safe that way.
And if he's like looking at tracks, I don't know. I guess he can smell us, but still it helps.
Well, that's
So, yeah,
where
I
it
do
gets
wanna-
interesting.
I do want to. Yeah, I want to cast that.
So, question, Cryo, does he have disadvantage on every check he makes?
He has disadvantage if he gets like with because the more closer he gets to me, the difficult it is to see. So if he's within 5 feet, yes, he would.
See, that's interesting because he has keen hearing and smell, meaning he could locate anybody on a good perception check and has advantage on perception checks. So basically, you just canceled out his advantage. All right. Here's where it gets interesting. I'm going to go ahead and roll one of his perception checks so he can locate you guys. My mouse just stopped working. Okay, there we go. All right, perception. He gets +4 for a 19. He knows your exact location.
Okay. I mean, does my thing kick in because we have like double magic?
It does kick in, which is why I'm about to ask. All of you need to make dexterity saves.
We get
Okay.
a +10.
Dexterity saves, not stealth checks.
Or yeah, stealth checks. I'm sorry, stealth checks.
Skills, right?
Yes.
Hold on, that wasn't right.
20 plus 2.
And +10.
Yeah, so that'd be a 32 for him. For Daisy, that's a 37.
Oh yeah, plus 10. So 22, 32.
Damara, you rolled a dex save. You got to go into the skill section, that long white column, and stealth is the second skill to the bottom.
Oh, I gotcha. There we go.
And then a 24. Okay, so let's just say you guys are completely fucking safe. Like, there's no way in hell he's getting you.
So, like,
So-
kind of shepherd everybody to where I want to go.
So the run feels like it takes forever. Your guys' lungs are burning. The night air is cool and refreshing. However, it doesn't help that the werewolf is on your ass. So no matter what you feel, you cannot stop. You cannot breathe. You must keep going. Finally, after what feels like an entire night, you reach the orc camp gates. As soon as you reach these gates, the fog from Cryo wears off, and you hear a big orc reach out. Sir Demora, is that you?
Is he talking in orc?
Yes.
Cool. I know orc. Yeah.
Lady, told you, no bring friend.
Yeah, but these guys are special. Just give me a second, and I can explain everything.
You have 2 men.
Yeah, they're great. You're gonna love them.
You bring trouble. Me smell wolf.
Oh no! This guy, he's nothing. He's been following us, but the sun's gonna rise soon, and he'll probably revert back to his whatever form. We can catch him. You guys can do your fun little what's that little dance you do around the fire? Light the guy on fire if you want.
Do not insult.
I'm not insulting you. I just know you love doing that little dance.
Our celebration ceremony you shall not insult. He makes a whistle sound, and you all drift your attention to the left. And you just see this massive javelin, like full, like gigantic bow and arrow crossbow mixed. Like, I don't know, remember the word for it, but yeah. They dump a bucket of silver. What'd you say?
Is it a ballista?
Yes, that one.
Okay.
You see this ballista. The bolt is at least 10 feet long. It's huge, like the biggest one you've ever seen. And they dump a bucket of silver on the tip. And the orc shouts out, "Duck!"
I duck.
Daisy,
Duck.
Cryo,
Duck.
and Demos ducks as well. As they release this gigantic ballista bolt, it lands itself directly into the chest of the werewolf, and it goes straight through, completely obliterates. I'm talking the gaping hole left in this man's chest goes straight through his ribcage, and the wolf just and falls.
I applaud.
I'd like to go over and drag the body inside. Thank you. Please and thank you.
So they open the gates. As they open the gates, Cryo walks back, grabs the werewolf by its foot, and just drags it inside with him.
Is there any chance I could say, no, you're not bringing that in here?
Cryo, before you get in, Daisy's like, nah, no, drop it.
I pick it up even more and stubbornly walk across in front of her.
He kind of just shoulder bumps you out the way and just keeps on walking.
Oh, you
I go, Daisy, this guy is a weirdo.
for fucking telling me.
Just let
I'd
him
like to
have his
go to the corner and start harvesting his fur.
Oh my god, now you're gonna pelt it?
Is there any chance I could ask the orcs to keep them?
The orcs are just watching at this point. Like they're supposed to be taking you to their leader. Right now, they're all kind of gathered around the wall, just staring.
You'll forgive my lizard friend here. He's, I say an orc, so he can't hear it. He has to, I don't know if you know about the Dragonborn and their ways, but they have to use every part of an enemy. It's just part of their ways. I'm obviously just bullshitting.
They all start laughing.
He's over here fucking combing the shit.
They all start laughing. They all start laughing and pointing at Cryo. Cryo, you think you're getting praise, basically.
Well, how long does it take for me to make a fur? Make a blanket out of this?
After about 10 minutes, you've deferred him.
I like to grab all this little fur, climb it up real quick, and like tie it around with a little rope and put it on my hip.
Okay, he has now bundled the fur and wrapped it to his belt.
I'm gonna ask him if that's his whoopee.
It's been warmer at night.
Fuck off.
I'm resistant. Cold.
Wait a minute, how's that make any sense, Cryo? You're resistant to cold.
I'm just like
immune. There's a difference.
I'm like, well, you know what? There's nothing you can put on style, and you know what? That's stylish. That fur wasn't being used anyway, so good on you, Cryo.
Says the poor homeless kids that are outside the gate.
Okay. So the more
Anyway.
you get a good long look around the camp, and it's changed over the years. Now there's even more tents. The Commander tent has grown in size exponentially. The fires around the camp have now turned into massive bonfires. You even see a massive carcass, one of a creature you haven't seen ever, actually. You've only heard massive rumors about. As soon as I remember the name or find it, I'll tell you. It's in this book somewhere. Give me a sec.
Wait a minute. Is this who are you talking to? Me?
Yes, I'm giving you the details, but at the same time, they can listen.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just explaining it. I'm explaining it to them as you say it. It's like I'm saying it.
Yeah. So you recognize this corpse as a creature you've only heard of in legends, and truthfully, you cannot believe it, but it's a Tarask carcass.
Wow.
A massive carcass surrounding the camp, acting as a wall, for they have formed the bones together and turned it into a defensive barrier.
That's not something you see every day.
And you recognize the gate that you came through was the skull of this beast.
Wow, that's pretty. I mean, that's some ingenuity. That's some orc ingenuity right there.
See, look at that. They know how to use their resources, even their enemies.
Oh wow, I guess I was right about your culture.
And push it.
No. It's just
It's
that
like
you use every part of your enemy.
The orc that was speaking earlier walks forth and puts his club to the ground. Lady, see you now. Wish to explain yourself.
Oh yeah. Well, definitely. Do I know the name of the leader? Have I met her before?
Well, the orc chain of command changes so frequently that you can never keep up.
Oh, okay. I'm like, we'll gladly see whatever like the word for leader in orc is, like Her Highness or whatever. Um, yeah, like just be very deferential.
Okay. As he leads you to the camp, or to the tent, he says, Me go no further, me not allowed. She wished for only you and your group.
I'm like, well, thank you so much, Larry. I really appreciate it.
I'm going to let that name slide.
I called him Larry earlier.
As you guys walk inside, Cryo, you're first to go in. And as soon as you walk in, you wish you never came here. You wish you would have stayed back on the aisle and gone through the life you've been through. For you recognize this blue woman as you pull the picture from your pocket. She sits upon the orc throne, her ghastly baby blue eyes staring down at you, and her pointy ears dressed in orcish attire. And she smiles, and she speaks in common. Welcome, Demora. I've heard these people and my people now know you very well. And what have you brought forth to me?
It's great to see you. I need one of those badges that conceals someone's identity.
She says, well, first and foremost, let's get the introductions out the way.
Sure.
I am the Great Huntress, Kaloni, leader of the Orcish, here in the Razier Woods.
As she started saying Coloni, I was saying it like with her, like I already knew who she was. So, Coloni, yeah, Coloni. I know you.
As you should. Many people wish I've died. Many people think I did. But instead, I came here forth and wandered far and wide. And finally have my own community that respects me well enough.
That's a great
She says,
story.
now. Well, before I continue, Cryo, anything you want to say or do?
How well do I recognize her? Like,
As soon as you saw her, as soon as you saw her, you knew she's the one.
Cryo kneels and pulls out the pelt and offers it to her.
She says, you look familiar. Do I know you?
I don't think you would, since we never met.
She's interested. Your skin reminds me of something I went through a long time ago.
Again, there's not that many Dragonborn free and from these lands, so I'll be surprised if you knew who I was.
She takes the pelt and walks back to her throne. She says, now, Demora, you mentioned a badge.
Yeah, we really need one of those. I did you guys a solid not too long ago, I think. And, if I can get a badge in return, just for our friend here, and we can just get on our way.
She says, yeah, it's not going to be that simple.
It never is.
You see your friend here, this Dragonborn. I want one of his horns.
No, you don't. Come on. You don't want... What?
It's fine, buddy. It's not the first thing she took away from family, home.
She says, what are you talking about, boy?
Well, the damn ice dragonborn that you took from his family. And I throw out the dagger that it was in the chest at her.
Oh, fuck.
I miss her on purpose.
She smiles widely. That's why I remember you. You're the egg.
If you want my
You
damn
know,
horns, come and get it.
Uh-oh.
she smiles even brighter. Do you have any idea what you're dealing with, my boy?
The only thing I know what I'm dealing with is that you're the one that sold me to enslavement and took me from a future that I was promised.
The future of your family? Really? Do you know what happened to the remainder of your people?
All I know is that I grew up with my people enslaved, and I knew I was raised into it because of you.
At least they made it there. They would have been dead if not for me.
They were fine where they were.
Are you sure? Have you been home? Have you checked your homeland?
I don't know where my homeland is to begin with. Last time I checked, I was just an egg.
Sorry.
How much?
If you wish to know what it was, your people were overtaken by wyverns and storm giants. Your homeland is no more. Your village lies in ruins. Your mother pleaded with me to take her. No, I left her in exchange for you, so you could have a life. Yes, I sold you, but at least you're alive.
Still want my damn horns, you're still gonna have to come and get it. From my cold, dead body. As Cryo starts
With
fuming more
pleasure. She stands up and exclaims, with pleasure. Hang on, Daisy, you've been quiet this whole time. Any thoughts or comments?
I'm just gonna keep like opening my mouth and then closing it, like put my finger up, and I'm like,
Oh, yeah. Wow. Guess we have to have his back, right?
fight this fight. This one's mine.
You want me to sit out?
I'm cool with it. It's your guys' choice to jump in.
Oh, I mean, if you want to do it for like a thematic reason, just like you want this person on your own, I'm cool with that. But if you want me to help you,
it's okay. It's more like Cryo wants him all to herself. But if you guys jump in, not mind, because it's also you guys have been with him.
I won't. Well, anyway, I'm just gonna kind of. You'll see what I'm doing, but I'm just gonna take a step back right now. And, Daisy, you do whatever you want, but I'm just going to take a quick step back. And I'm going to cast, where is it? Sorry. Guidance. Guidance? Yeah. Which just gives him a 1d4 to any ability check using his chosen skill for a minute.
Hang on before you cast that, because something's about to happen.
Okay.
She looks down at you after she stands up, and she says, you know what? Cryo. There's a full moon. My people are doing something for themselves tonight, having a feast to honor themselves. You. Take the night, prepare yourself. At dawn, me and you, one-on-one, in the arena.
Damn! No, hey, if he wins, can we get one of those badges?
If he wins, he can own this camp and have anything he wants.
If I win, I want your head.
So be it. Kill or be killed.
If the orcs step in, we step in. Fair, fair.
She says, no worry, honey. It'll be a one-on-one. If my people step in, I'll kill them myself.
I mean, if it's okay with you, Cryo.
Get revenge from my people. I don't need anyone else to be in pain because of me.
Can we do a training montage?
She says, so be it then. Dawn, me and you. The arena. She yells out for Jerry. And at work, as she says, Jerry, escort these people to their tent. Show them to the feast. For tonight, maybe his last. All right. With that, that concludes session 7. Thank you all for watching. I hope you liked, comment, and subscribed. With that, tonight we had with us, as always, Daisy.
Hi.
We had Demora.
Booyah!
We had Cryo.
Yellow.
Thank you all for watching and enjoying the episode. We hope you like, comment, subscribe for more. Please check out the Twitter and everything else we have in store for you guys down below. We hope to see you again. Farewell to you all, Badassians.
Regret. Mountains high they conquered, rivers wide they cross, challenges they shattered, never feeling lost. Juno or Kira, Daisy and Beckett, bound by destiny, no fear, no regrets. Through the storm they're flying, hearts forever strong. Olympus guides their journey, together they belong. Their parents left, friends they have to be. What shall they do? Mountains high they conquer, rivers wide they cross, challenges they shatter, never feeling lost. Juno, Akira, Daisy and Beckett, bound by destiny, no fear, no regret. Through the storm they're flying, rivers wide they cross, challenges they shatter, never feeling lost. Fear, no regret. Through the storm they're flying, hearts forever strong, owned by destiny, no fear, no regret. Through the storm they're flying, heart